Okay, this is Flame67 with another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia Minimum Battles. Last time, we entered Mythos' castle, we fought the Dark Dragon, we made a lap around the place, opened some chests, and opened this final door, and saw the cutscene right before the final battle. Now, I am going to leave the dungeon and do a few things that I want. Seems that I cannot quick jump, so we're gonna have to go all the way back the long way. I think you have to do some optional thing. You have to take some optional battles in order to earn the ability to quick jump. So I'm gonna have to go back the long way, which is fine, but it will make the trek particularly long. I'm gonna need another holy bottle. Speaking of things I'm gonna need, I'm probably gonna need to buy some holy bottles just for the final shopping. Just so that I don't have to run through as many battles. Probably gonna cut out this trip back. Oh. Here's a level 4 X-Gem that I can't carry with me. Ha 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 ha. I thought maybe I would have had to leave that in, but eh. This way. So now that we have the Darius Emblem and have made the final cutscene, we can do a few things that have opened up. There is one thing in particular that I absolutely want. And that requires us to go to Heimdall. The place was not completely destroyed, but there are a few things we can no longer do. But if you return to Heimdall, and you come over to this place here, what's a half-elf doing here? Ricardo, have you forgotten that we were saved by these people? Bah, if the elves were to truly rise up, we could do anything. You didn't do anything yourself, so shut up. It is as this boy says, we decided to stay neutral. Since we are the ones that made that choice, your words serve only as an insult to these people and to us elves. But I know I won't lose to this half-elf. I've trained under you, Master Crowley. Let me try fighting him. We don't have time for that. If mana is exhausted, magic will be unusable. And soon the earth will lose all power and be destroyed. When peace comes, I'll duel with you. Of course, there's no question that I'll win. Then hurry up and save this land and come back to challenge me. I'll be waiting for you, so don't die. I apologize for the rude behavior of my apprentice. But I think he was cheering on Genus. Cheering on a half-elf in his own way. Yeah, I think so too. I promise I'll come back alive and have a magic duel with him. To do that, you're going to fight against those powerful angels, yes? As a show of my appreciation for saving our lives, I shall pass my technique on to you. What? But I'm a half-elf. Now you're saying something that we don't have the time to argue about. I have passed this art to Ricardo as well. Learn it for the day you will duel with him. Genus, go ahead and learn it. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Please. Yes. And that is how you learn Meteor Storm, and Genus learned the title of Mana Master. I'll use this spell and regenerate the land. Take care. Yes, when that time comes, I shall grant my secret art to the victor. Yeah, I'll do my best. So now Genus has one more tech, Meteor Storm, which is non-elemental in this game. Dawn of the New World, they made a fire move. So it's a non-elemental spell, the only non-elemental spell Genus can learn, that just rains meteors all over the battlefield. I'm not sure how useful it is going to be for a final battle, but actually I'm going to disable it. For you attacks, I am definitely going to have him be using Meteor Storm because it is just a bunch of damage. Now how am I going to do this? Because I'm gonna want... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, the reason why I bother with Regal to get a bunch of Eagle Dive uses to learn Eagle Rage, and why I really wanted Lloyd to learn Demonic Chaos, is that Lloyd's final Demon Fang move, either Demonic Circle or Demonic Chaos, combined with Regal's Eagle Dive upgrade, so either Eagle Rage or Eagle Fall on S-Type. They combine to make the exclusive to... it's not in the GameCube version, but in every other version, they have a compound units and attack called Worm Wrath. And that is the strongest non-elemental compound unison move in the game, on small targets. So that is the compound unison attack I'm going to go with for the final battle. And Photon, I think one Photon does Amiibo's resistant anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to go with this. I'm going to use Neutral. Lloyd use Demonic Chaos, Regal use Eagle Rage, Genus use Meteor Storm, and Rain use Photon, and that is going to be my compound unison attack setup. Though during actual battles, I'm only going to have Genus use Absolute, because really potent stun there. That's all I wanted to do in Heimdall specifically, because Genus gets a really powerful move, and you don't have to fight anybody for it. So that's useful. Now, what else do I want? I don't necessarily want to do anything else specifically. Everything else that could be useful would require an optional battle. So, the only thing I'm going to do is quickly make a pit stop in Silverrun, I think at Cat's Village. Either Cat's Village or a combination of Triad Azalea and Cat's Village in order to get all the items that I'm going to need for the final battle. First of all, I think Magic Lenses and Holy Bombs here. Triad. I am not doing that minigame. There's a minigame Uncle, and you have to order, and you have to make a certain order, like a whole bunch. Like if you go really far in it, Wood gets a title. I think Midlife Crisis. Anyway, first thing I'm gonna need is Regal on. Oh, he's already in the first one. Good. Okay. I don't need you. You? No. I'm gonna fill up on magic ones. Actually, I only need 2 magic ones. I'm gonna fill up on holy bottles. Everything else here is full, so yeah. And now I'm going to go to Cat's Village for everything else. Fully load up on lemon, pineapple, and lemon and pineapple gels. Life bottles I already have 20. Miracle gel. You know what? I'm going to get as many miracle gels as I can. Just 14. There we go. That's most of my money. I suppose I could sell a bunch of weapons and then buy more, but I don't think I need to. 17 miracle gels is more than enough. Yeah. So I've done my shopping. I got Meteor Storm. It's time to go back to Tetheala and finish and take on the final battle. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Do I have how many panacea balls do I have? 20. Okay, good. One of the moves that Mythos can use, and the thing I'd hope to interrupt with the compound units and attack is a move called Retribution, which throws a random status effects on the party, and that can be very difficult. So now that we've done what we needed to do outside of Darius Carlon, let's go back in. And yeah, because we didn't do the optional stuff, we have to just go the long way again. So let's keep using those holy bottles. Okay. So we are back at Vindheim. I did everything that I needed to do outside Darius Carlon. Gina's got Meteor Storm, and I did my final round of shopping. So now what I've got to do, I'm going to look at everyone else's X skill setups and change them up, because it's the last battle. Literally no point in keeping spirit up or whatever. What do I want out of them? I mean, Regal and Persea aren't together, so I'm not going to be using Thor. I think I still want Sky Combo. Actually, wait. Occasionally avoid receiving status effects from enemies. I do want immunity. That will save on needing Panacea Bombs. Instead of Spirit, I'm going to go with... actually, yeah, still keep Spirit. Instead of Personal, I'll go with Vitality. You know what? Actually, this is good. Eternal Vitality, Spirit Immunity. That's good. Genus... Spell save... I can't... I think... Was it all 4? Is it 4 force? I can't remember. Genus and Rain both have a compound at skill called Concentrate, which requires using like a bunch of high-level X gems. I don't think I need that necessarily, but I don't think I need Tough anymore. I think I'll switch that. Thinking about it, it's like I'm gonna want. Actually, wait. its physical status? Immune to status ailments. Immune to physical status ailments. Eternal immunity. Okay, so I'm gonna want immunity. I guess, you know what, I think I do, and I think I want speed cast and spell save. So I think I'll do that. And like Genus's TP is like 576. Huge. So I don't think he really needs Spirit or Health anymore. So I'm gonna switch my level 1 and level 2 for level 4s. I'm gonna want Speed Cast, and instead of Spirit, I'm going to want Spell Save, and then keep Eternal for physical status. This is fine. And then Rain already has Speed Cast. Spirit up Technical. I'm gonna want Item Pro. I still want Item Pro. What are the other items? Spell Save. I also want Spell Save, and I want Immunity. So yeah, Item Pro reduces amount of TP consumed for Spirit and Item Pro. I think Immunity is more important. So I'm gonna keep Speedcast and Item Pro, but I'm gonna switch this level 3 and level 2 again for level 4s. So I'm gonna want Immunity, and I'm gonna want Spell Save. I don't know if this leads to Concentrate or not. Who knows? But I just want these for their utility. In that case, I still want mid-air stuff. I still want the ability to use attacks in mid-air for Lloyd. And I still want the movement for personal. Actually, I mean, I don't have much dungeon movement to go, so I can get rid of this if I want. I think I'm just gonna switch it back to Dash. And then instead of Spirit, I'm also gonna want Immunity, right? I'm gonna want another level 4 for Immunity. Occasionally avoids receiving status effects for enemy attacks, and there's Retribution. So now everybody has immunity. Genus has better than immunity. It's possible that other people have better than immunity, because what is really is immunity eternal. That means that Regal probably has it as well. Lloyd and Rain don't, but Regal and Genus do. You attack, I already set it up. Photon, Eel Rage, Meteor Storm. Meteor Storm will be last, so I'm gonna go Photon, Eagle Rage, Demonic Chaos, Meteor Storm probably. And then in terms of strat, I'm gonna want Front Lines, L-Range Magic. In terms of equips, Lloyd instead of the Magic Mist, I'll give you the Diamond. Do I want Diamond? Yeah, because one enemy, the second phase, resists all elements. So I'm not gonna want the Sardonyx equipped. So what do I want out of him? Lucifer is useless because I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna have any more money. Magic. I guess I give him I'm gonna give him the Holy Symbol. Regal gets Shield Ring. Yeah, Regal and Rainbow get Shield Ring. Star Bracelet. Warlock Garb, I'm going to... I still want to increase. I still want Max Int to Cloak. Okay, now what do they want? Genus, I want you with the Mystic Symbol. And I also want... Fairy Ring for Venus. Rain will get the Spirit Symbol. Yeah, the Spirit Symbol for TP regeneration. And I'm gonna want not warriors. Actually, I'll give her the topaz. Because the strongest... I'm pretty sure his... Yeah. Mythos' strongest attack is still Prism. Pretty sure it's still the Prism Sword. So I'll give her the topaz for light resist. Regal, I'll give him the warrior symbol and the holy rings and holy symbol. Is that good? I think that's good. Hold on, is Dragon Mail Zelos only? Huh, Dragon Mail is Zelos only. I was gonna give Lloyd the Dragon Mail, but that is Zelos only. Huh. I did not even know that. Okay, now let's look at everyone's status. Everyone has some fire resist. That is, that's pretty good. So, I'm just going to save one final time and take on the final boss. And hold on, let's tech like melt down. I'm going to change these up. I'm gonna want absolute on the right and left. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I was thinking about Emerald Ring. Instead of the holy symbol, I'm going to give Lloyd the Emerald Ring. Now I'm ready. Let's go.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What? I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before, the only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination. Looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Carlon. A world just for my sister and me. There's nothing anyone can do. Disappear.
Here, may the merciless embrace of frost take you.
Demonic Tiger Blade! Take Tiger Blade! Demonic Chaos! Eagle Blade! Tiger
May
Blade!
the
Demonic
merciless
Chaos!
embrace of frost
Disappear.
take you. Absolute.
Eagle Take Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade! Take
Disappear.
Healing circle!
Heaven's Charge!
Force me.
Tiger Blade! Take
Disappear.
Retribution! Demonic Chaos!
Meteor Storm!
Eagle Rage!
Photon! It's ineffective.
Die! Demonic Chaos!
May the merciless embrace of frost
Help is on the way. Healing circle!
Healing! Take!
absolute.
Okay. So yeah, I'm still doing pretty good.
Help
Disappear.
is on the way. Healing circle!
Healer!
Disappear. Disappear.
May the merciless embrace of frost
My
Demonic
sister means everything to me. Scatter.
absolute.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll revert this entire world back to nothingness.
Take! You're going to betray the world just for your sister?
Thanks. None of you understand how I feel. You don't stand a chance.
You're the one who doesn't understand.
Disappear.
Oh,
Don't bother
this
me.
is still alive. Wow. Okay. Regal, usually let me go. Let me
Do not overexert yourself.
Absolute.
Get away from me.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade!
Get away from me.
Help is on the way!
Nurse.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Pretty good.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
First aid. Take you. Holy Lance. Absolute.
Disappear.
Retribution.
Healer.
Healing Embrace of Frost. Take you.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade!
Disappear.
Get him.
Get away from me.
Absolute.
No way!
Are you okay? First
Thanks.
aid.
Judgment.
Take!
May the
Get away from
merciless
me.
embrace of Judgment. Take force
Help is
field.
on the way. Healing circle.
Healer.
Thanks.
Disappear.
Tiger Blade!
Pathetic.
Demonic Tiger Blade!
Scatter.
Healer.
Holy Lance. May the merciless embrace of Frost.
Tiger
Take
Blade.
you. Absolute.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Chaos! Tiger Blade!
Help is on the
Demonic
way.
Chaos!
Healing circle.
Healer.
Disappear.
Merciless embrace of Frost.
Okay.
Take you.
Actually, this is a. Do I have a spirit bottle? I do have a spirit bottle. This is time to use it.
Disappear.
Absolute. Ray.
Don't get in my way.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade!
May the merciless
Disappear.
embrace
Okay, I need miracle gel.
of Frost. Take you. Force field.
Nurse.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade!
Thanks. Disappear.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm so close.
May the merciless
okay?
embrace of Frost.
Ready?
Take
Demonic
you.
Tiger Blade!
Disappear.
Absolute.
My dream of a world for my
I
sister
think that's
and
it.
me.
It's not it. There is another phase.
It's not over yet.
And Regal got a Compound X skill. Actually, yeah, it's probably physical stats. Though I can't actually check that right now. Yeah, there is another phase. You know those 3 optional battles in White Well Gaia that we skipped? This is a combination of all 3 of those. Anyway, let's look at...
Here.
Yeah,
May the
resists
merciless embrace of
all
Frost.
elements.
Take you.
Tiger Blade!
Absolute.
Die.
Healer.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger!
And because of that, I need to change Lloyd's equipment. The Ninja Sword is Dark Element. The Material Blade is Non-Elemental. So I'm gonna switch the Material Blade.
Tiger Blade! Pretty good!
Merciless embrace of Frost.
Nurse.
Take you.
Pretty good!
Thanks.
No way!
Healer.
Get him.
Are you okay?
Tiger Blade!
Ready? First aid.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Chaos!
May the merciless
Actually, wait, Regal, you need pineapple gel.
embrace of Frost. Take you.
Help is
Here we
on the
go.
way. Ready? Photon.
Demonic Chaos!
Meteor Storm.
Eagle Rage.
You ready? Tiger Blade! Demonic
May the
That's
merciless
pretty good!
embrace of Frost. Take you. Absolute.
Tiger Blade!
Healer.
Rising Falcon!
Force field.
Tiger Blade! Demonic
May
Tiger
the
Blade!
merciless embrace of Frost.
Tiger
Take
Blade!
you.
Demonic Tiger
Get
Blade! Pretty good!
Heavy Charm.
Tiger
Crescent
Blade!
Moon.
Absolute.
Demonic Tiger Blade! Tiger
Ready?
Blade!
Crescent
Demonic
Moon.
Tiger
First
Blade!
aid.
May the
No.
merciless
Still
embrace of
almost
Frost.
halfway
Take
there.
you. Absolute.
I'm gonna take a miracle gel.
Thanks.
And actually, Regal, I don't need you healing. Just turn that off.
Heavens, chop!
And Genus, take a weapon gel.
Here!
Come, darkness.
May the merciless embrace of frost take you. Are you okay? Absolute. First aid.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade! Die. Tiger Blade!
Help is on the way. Nurse!
May the merciless embrace of
Tiger
frost
Blade!
take
Help is on the
you.
way.
Absolute.
Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade!
Healing circle!
Demonic Chaos!
Come, darkness.
May the merciless embrace of frost take you. Absolute.
Demonic Tiger Blade! Guardian!
I think I have energy tablets. Do I have energy tablets? Yes, I do.
Thanks. May the
Help is on the way.
merciless embrace
Nurse.
of frost take you.
Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade!
Force field.
Tiger Blade!
May
Demonic
the
Tiger
merciless
Blade!
embrace of frost
Help is on the way.
Tiger Blade!
Healing circle!
Tiger Blade!
Come, darkness.
Here we go!
Photon!
Demonic Chaos!
Meteor Storm.
Eagle Rage! Die!
Demonic Chaos!
May the merciless embrace of
Blade!
frost
Darkness.
take you.
Guardian!
I was careless.
Tiger Blade!
Martel.
And that's it.
Goodbye.
How much grade is that? A
Those-
perfect plus 20 grade. Whew!
Mythos is...
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carlon will continue to drift away.
Mythos!
Do it now. Before I, too, am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself.
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
You could have lived with us in our world. Damn it.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds. Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What are you saying?
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
I see. We need to revive the great Carlon tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, we must hurry. Before Darius Carlon disappears, expose the Great Sea to its mana.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlon is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil, Mythos, could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Wait, don't go. Please, wake up.
Looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. This is my final wish. Eternal sword.
Please awaken the great seed.
I beg you, please wake up.
Please.
Rise, giant Carlon tree.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree, and now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Carlon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise. If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
That was Tales of Symphonia. while these credits are playing, I guess I'll just give my thoughts about the minimum battles playthrough, and how it was the same or different to how I usually play it. Coming back, I definitely thought a lot more about tech uses. Whenever a character needed a certain upgrade, in a normal playthrough, I just decide, okay, well, if they need a new move, I'm just going to stop and grind for a bit and get their techs. I actually usually I just stopped it's usually right before Luna that I decide to, okay, my characters are around level 50. Most characters learn all of their moves by level 50. I think only Lloyd and Genus, at least in the GameCube version, only Lloyd and Genus actually keep learning moves after 50. Everyone else has all their moves possibly learned by level 50. With Lloyd and Genus, I think it goes up to 60, and I think some other characters get some moves later on as well. But and when they're around level 50, I decide to, okay, I'm gonna just grind all my tech uses to get all of the characters' moves all at once. This time I couldn't do that. I had to make sure that the characters had. Not only could I not get every single upgrade to every move, I had to make sure that each character had those moves a certain number of times when the time came. And sometimes that meant that meant stalling a battle out, like Kratos 2, or even the first Popple Knight fight, where I could have ended the battle sooner, but I deliberately made it go longer in order to get as many uses as I could. By the way, Zealous spreading those wings there, that's what happens if you pick Kratos. And that was Zealous's swimsuit that I did not get this playthrough. Anyway, and I also thought, and because of the times characters learn moves, I ended up having to, especially with Genus, Genus ended up having a bit of a meta-narrative when it comes to ice magic, because you need Genus to know Icicle before you can get the Spirituous statue, and Genus was I was struggling to get to level 11, which is when he learns Icicle, so I had to do the Wind Master before the Seal of Water. And then when it came time to learn Freeze Lancer, it was right before Celsius, and Celsius gets healed by ice moves, so I gotta hold off until Gnome. And then learning Absolute was one of the reasons why I deliberately prolonged Kratos 2, and then suddenly Absolute became Genus's main tech for the rest of the game. Because it's really powerful. It's actually, I think of it like a much better version of Photon, because not only is it stronger, it has the same kind of stun properties as Photon, except it's not light element, so it still works on the angel enemies later on in the game. Coming back to this game after a long time, just in general, I can definitely see, when this game came out, everyone, it was really popular, and it was definitely the most commercially successful Tales game, at least I think until Xillia. And since games had come, since the time where the game came out, I know some people have said that it hasn't aged as well as it could have, and later Tales games are just strict improvements over this one. I haven't actually played many Tales games aside from Symphonia. I think I played Dawn of the New World once. I don't think that game is as bad as everyone says it is, but it's definitely not as good as the first Symphonia. And like, I mean, starting with Abyss and Vesperia, I think, just from what I've seen of it, I think the claim that later games improve on what Symphonia did, I think that's true for Abyss and Vesperia to a degree. But like games after that, like they're like, I think starting with Xillia, I think. I can't remember if Xillia was the first one. Actually, it might have been Graces. I think Graces was the first one where like
Grandmother, I'm home.
They completely changed.
Chosen one.
No, Grandmother.
Like they completely
I'm not
changed the Tales formula. Like I've seen gameplay of it, and like I haven't really been interested in that. I think I might play one more modern Tales
Good to be
game.
home, Father.
I know Arise it's either out or coming out soon.
So, Kratos will travel with Darius Karlan wherever it may go.
That's looking okay, but like...
What are you going to do? Go back to Yssalia?
No,
I'm wondering...
We're going out to visit new lands.
I'm thinking I may...
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like
I definitely
you have
don't
a difficult
think
journey ahead of you.
I definitely don't think Symphonia actually aged all that bad.
We will
I think
always
it's still,
have a home there.
I think it's still a very good game. And like...
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
People talk about
Sheena,
lack of free run if they
I'm so
start with
glad you're
Abyss and
safe.
Vesperia and
Congratulations,
but
Sheena.
honestly, I think free run.
Don't congratulate
I think
me
the
yet.
implementation of free run,
A whole
at least
new
from what I
world
played,
lies
Dawn of the
before us
World,
now.
I
We
think
have
that
to
actually
inform everyone about the
lowered.
revival of the
I think
Igaguri
it
style.
actually.
Yes. And for when
I
Kuchinawa
think it
returns as
actually
well.
reduces.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. Let's work as
I
hard
think
as
it
we
actually
can.
dumbs down the gameplay.
We're gonna make the village of
because, like,
Mizuho
if an
into a
enemy gets into
ninja clan to be
overlimit,
proud
then
of.
all you do is you just free run and turtle and run away
See,
until
look what happened.
until
It's all
until it
because the
runs out.
Pope opened up his big
If
mouth
you don't
and tried
have
to
free run,
banish
it's a
me
lot
and
more
stuff.
difficult to
The whole
actually
world got
like
messed
keep
up.
away.
Well then, chosen
And you
one.
need to engage
What
with
would
them
you have
in
me
order to
do?
when they're powered up.
We'll send an emissary of peace to Yssalia.
Emissary? Who do you
Yeah,
plan to send?
That's
How
just
about
my
Sheena
own
from
opinion, though.
Mizuho?
I don't know.
She's already
I'm pretty
involved.
sure Abyss and Vesperia are better
So
than
the emissary of death
So it might just be
becomes the emissary of peace.
just be because of how I
I won't let you say
That's
no.
what I did.
Until you do something about the
But
Church of Martel, I still have the
definitely,
rights of the Chosen, remember?
Like, I think if anything,
Alicia,
this
finally myself
playthrough has
again.
proved that there is
time
a
is finally
lot
starting
more
to flow again
to
from that
Tales,
night 16
to
years
Tales
ago.
of Symphonia's
You know what?
progression than
I'm
just
28
leveling
years
up.
old now.
Because
Can you believe
like
that?
there's the weapon
talking with
improvements,
Alicia?
there's tech uses, there's
Yes.
I
there's
just
the
got
X
back
skills,
from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine.
and having to manage
that
all
that's
these
done,
things and
we
put
can
those
rest
to the
assured that no
forefront.
new X-spheres will be excavated.
Definitely made
That's
for
good
a
to
more
hear.
definitely made for
What are your plans now?
different experience.
I'm going to devote the full
Not
resources of my
necessarily,
company to
not
revitalization
necessarily
projects
better because the
in
Temple
order
of
to
Earth
build a
is
new and better
atrocious.
world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Sorry for
Are you really going to Darius
on.
Karlan?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must
Yeah, I
bear the
guess.
responsibility for what has happened.
I'm
I'm
sorry
going
for
to
talking over
collect
the
all
cutscene
the
at
X
this point,
spheres remaining in this
but
land.
I can't actually stop it.
And I will
at this point. I
discard
still
all
have
of
to say
Crucius's
things.
X-spheres into
Or do I have
space.
to say it? Anything?
I dragged you into this until the
Actually,
very end.
that might be
It's
it.
okay.
But yeah, I
It's
definitely,
time for me to go. Please use
I
that
definitely
sword
would
to
like
send
to
us to
play
Darius
a more
Karlan.
modern Tales game at
Goodbye,
least once,
Dad.
just to actually get an idea of
Don't die
what they're
before
like.
I do, Lloyd.
It doesn't seem like they'd be as fun to play, but I know some people like them, so I'd like to play one. I'm not sure which one it would be. Maybe someone could in a comment just say which which modern Tales game would you recommend? I'm like thinking Races, Celia.
Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go?
Like from
It was
Graces
okay,
onward,
right?
basically.
Lloyd, you wanted to go with
I'm
him,
wondering
didn't you?
what would
No.
be the
I have
best
my
starting
own
off
path
point.
to follow. And Dad has his. And besides,
But I think
I have a dad here already.
what
They see.
would you recommend the most out of those?
Then I won't see anymore.
And also,
I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you.
yeah.
Well, I'm off.
I thought, yeah, you see Regal at the bottom there. That's because I picked Regal and Fëanor. Like anything else. And that is the end of Tales of Symphonia Minimum Battles. Saving game completion, Dad. And that's it. I don't know what I'll be doing next on this channel, but for now, Tales of Symphonia Minimum Battles is complete. Take care, everybody.